Hello everybody, this is John Henry, speaking to you on the John Henry Show. Today I'm going to tell you about the poem named In Summer and its author, Paul Laurence Dunbar. Paul Laurence Dunbar was born in Ohio 1872. His works often addressed racial issues and how we saw his surroundings. He was born to a poor family that worked for white families. As he grew up, he saw the coldness inflicted upon African Americans. With what he experienced growing up, he gained a passion to become a poet. Paul Laurence Dunbar sadly passed away at the age of 33 due to tuberculosis. Paul Laurence Dunbar wrote the poem In Summer to express what he felt about nature and his outlook upon how unequal African Americans should deal with racial issues. The poem In Summer reflects his understanding of the world because it shows he can see past injustice and find beauty in nature. With his poetic stance, he gives the African American community something to look forward to and a helpful dream of equality. In Summer by Paul Laurence Dunbar. O summer has clothed the earth in a cloak from the loom of the sun, and a mantle too of the sky soft blue, and a belt where the rivers run. And now for the kiss of the wind and the touch of the air's soft hands, with the rest from strife in the heat of life, with freedom of lakes and lands. I envy the farmer's boy, who sings as he follows the plow, while the shining green of the young blades lean to the breezes that cool his brow. He sings to the dewy morn, no thought of another's ear, for the song he sings is a chant for kings and the whole wide world to hear. He sings of the joys of life, of the pleasures of work and rest. From an overfull heart without aim or art, it is a song of the merriest. O ye who toil in the town, and ye who moil in the mart, hear the art of the song, and your faith made strong shall renew your joy of heart. O poor were the worth of the world, if never a song were heard, if the sting of grief had no relief, and never a heart were stirred. So long as the streams run down, and as long as the robins trill, let us taunt old care with a merry air, and sing in the face of the ill. In the poem I found three literary devices. The first one was personification in stanza 2, where it read, And now for the kiss of the wind, and the touch of the air's soft hands. The second literary device I found was alliteration in stanza 7, where it read, O poor were the worth of the world. The third literary device I found was cadence, aka rhythmic pattern, in stanza 8. So long as the streams run down, and as long as the robins trill, let us taunt old care with a merry air, and sing in the face of ill. Throughout the poem there is repetition. Specifically in stanzas 1 and 2, it was used to emphasize his outlook of nature and its beauty. In stanzas 4 through 6, repetition is used to cast the scheme of what African Americans want, equality. In stanza 7, the repetition gives us proof that African Americans want to reach equality. The tone of the poem is optimistic. In other words, the poem tells us of a white man who sings of happiness, giving the mistreated African Americans faith to achieve a stage where they too are able to sing of their happiness. They shall grow old, not hating what they don't have, but loving what they do. This poem is like life. Why? Because a great future isn't forged in one day. Patience is the key to success. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a festive Friday.